Yeah. That's what EQ calls them. Funny. Yes, he does wear makeup. Did you watch Sam and David? It was unreal funny. It was over there and advertising. No, I didn't see it. What, today? Not the angry lesbian, absolute. TG talking about Sam and Dave's racism. Oh, for God's sake. She needs to get a grip. Yeah, I mean, well, that was really bad. You know what I mean? Hugely. Yes. It's over. I know it's over. That's right. We are fucking over, Judy. We are over, woman. Who's getting in the box? It was funny. Listen, if you think racism is funny, I didn't find it funny. I mean, I'm a white woman and I was affected. I hope he's getting a lot of hate for what he said as well, Dave. He thinks he's around Sam now. He can just say what he wants. Do you know what I mean? You can't just say what you want now, Dave, because you're in Spain. Yeah, just remember, Dave, you're coming back to the UK, love. Yeah? And you'll be unsafe again. Yeah, he thinks he's safe because he's over there. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, guys. Right, who's getting in the box? Come on, get in the box, guys. They're going at Sam more than Dave. Oh, listen, that top girl doesn't like Sam. I have my opinions on him. I'm not going to lie. I don't like the fact that he has that friendship with Corey, but I think he knows that. It's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. But he's all right, Sam. I find him quite funny at times. He does make me laugh. He really does. I mean, listen, you know I don't like to control people. They can be friends with whoever they want to be friends with them. Sam! Get rid of him. Oh shit, I didn't mean it like that though, Sam. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that, Sam. For fuck's sake, don't take that literally. People know what I'm like, anyway. Yeah, but he's alright, Sam. He meant, I don't know why they're clutching at straws and reaching. It's boring, you know, because it's just they've got a little bit of content where, you know, they've got no content, and now they've got, thank you, they've got a little bit of content, and it's like, oh, we'll go at Sam. He lives in Spain, you know what I mean? And they knew what he meant by that animal, that isn't big, you know what I mean? For fuck's sake, what if you say you're a fucking whale? Okay. That could be fat shaming, right? Okay. What if you used an animal such as, let me think. Let me think. What animal? Let me think. I can't even think. Think an elephant, fox, no, I'm not. What animal? A polar fucking bear. Yeah. Yes. Someone called me a fucking polar bear the other day. Have they been goddamn racist? Yeah. It was a polar bear. Peeps in the box. I don't care who's in the box. I don't care. Yes, they were a polar bear. It was a big, you look like a big polar bear. Yeah, because that's why I am aggressive like a polar bear. How racist. But yeah, but I'm not sitting there going, oh my God, it's racist, it's racist. I'm not doing that. You know what? Should I give you some education, right? A polar bear is more aggressive than a grizzly bear. Yes, they're like 7 feet, I think. 7 feet. 7 foot. 7 foot. Feet doesn't make sense, does it? 7 foot big when standing up. Man, can you imagine coming across? People actually stay in the North Pole, you know. You can actually go on holiday there. Can you imagine coming across a polar bear? What the fuck? Let's put people in the boxes. Right, who have we got? Where's Johnny anyway today? In the box, Johnny. We have... Hey! put up there.
How dare you take time off?
I was watching it. You know, I was watching this film, Urban Legend.
I've had to talk to my kids. Give us some notice next time. I thought Sheila had pushed you down the stairs.
Oh, she did.
That's what I thought.
It's gone. It's faded.
Hello all.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny. Hiya.
Yeah. There's been nothing happening really from you've went off, apart from Top Girl trying to throw up this live about Sam and Dave. And now Corey's being questioned to see will he speak about the racism on his
Johnny, can I just interrupt a minute because I've got to go. I don't mean to be rude. Right, I've just been watching over Top Girls Live, right? I can't stand her anyway, but I've been watching her, and Corey's there with his face on his profile, right? She ain't got a photo on her profile, and she's now confronting Corey, right? I know how you feel about him and all that, right? But she's now confronting Corey to bring Sam and everything up in the FYP. Yet she won't put her face. He says, well, aren't you worried? She goes, no, nobody knows me on here. No, but he knows Corey and he can see Corey. So when you're going out having a go at Corey, why don't you put her own face in the box? So, people do know who she is. She's having a go at Corey now because he's worried about going on about it in his FYP. Do you get where I'm coming from? But she hasn't even got a picture in her box. Why don't she put a picture in the box? If she's not scared of Sam Walker, well, you're not, are you? Because you ain't got your photo in the box, have you? But you're having a go at Corey.
Corey says he's not going to put it on his FYP. He's already had a run-in with this man. Does he think he shouted, Bella, get your stuff ready, we're going to have to move?
Yeah, it's not funny though. It's not funny. Because people in them offices had all the windows put through. And she's banging on that Corey should do this, that and the other. Why don't she put her face up and get her windows put through?
Sunshine, breathe.
I totally don't agree. I totally don't agree with what was said. I really do not. But you know what? Top Girl? If you're not scared of him, put your face up in the box. Instead of having to go at Corey.
I have to give Sunshine credit.
Excuse me, I don't want to. No one's protecting Corey on my platform. We don't.
No, I'm not protecting him. It's the hypocrisy of it.
I don't care. Let him get on with it.
Breathe, Sunshine, breathe.
I can't stand her. I can't stand her though.
You're not forgetting Sunshine. This man has also doxed many addresses, including
yes,
mine.
I know he has. No, I'm not saying that.
No, I'm sick, Sunshine. If he's putting people, he's putting everyone else at risk. Who gives a shit about him? Sorry, I'm going to call it out.
I don't give a shit about him. I don't give a shit about him.
Let's say Sunshine. He's been doxing all around this Corey. So do you think I'm saying it, giving a shit about him?
No, I didn't ask you to give a shit about him. But what I'm saying is, she keeps saying she's not frightened. Well, why don't she put her face up? That's what I'm saying. And she's having a go at somebody else for somebody else who's.
I think Top Girl is like a troll, yeah, where she hasn't got her face up there, she hides behind a screen, right, and then dishes it out, all this shit out, yeah. The only reason she's going for Sam and David to get a bit of content because she's not got no other content. I don't really think Sam really gives a shit anyway what people think, to be fair.
Of course not. She's just throwing the dirty work out there for someone else to do. But I must give Sunshine her credit here because she did get into Top Girl's box earlier and came in and called Top Girl out for being in Sam's box.
No, for being in Dave's. She says I've always thought Dave's a wrong un.
Off you go. No, I don't have anyone here that's in Top Girl's box. Sorry.
No.
Out! Get out! Then I can't stand any of them. Hey, Chloe. Out!
Me and Johnny are like now awkward.
I'm always picking on Sunshine. I do feel sorry for her sometimes. I feel like I'm getting great pleasure out of it. I don't know what's wrong with me.
She is funny though.
Oh, Angie, guess what I got today?
Things are cool to her. Oh my God, is there something wrong with me?
I got buzzballs today.
Oh, did you? Oh, lovely.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a try.
Oh. I'm going to block you again, Sunshine. Yeah, I mean, don't jump in all my haters' boxes. Go over there. Off you pop. You're sitting there.
Guys, what buzzballs did you get?
I got the green, yellow, and the red.
Oh, the red are the best. Yeah. I love the red ones.
I'll wait until we have a buzzball party and I'll be
Why is Johnny going to defend you, Sunshine?
defend me, Johnny. Oh Jesus.
Any black people out there?
It's a screen recording. So this is a screen recording ahead.
He didn't mean it with a malicious intent. It was a racist comment. A dirty syllable. If that was a racist comment, he didn't mean it in a... No, you said it, no.
Sorry, don't message, guys. One sec, don't message me just for a sec, guys, because I might dox you. And I don't want to be doing that. You know what I mean? I haven't saved some people's phone numbers.
So nobody can say to me that Dave and Sam Walker are not racist, yeah?
Yeah, listen, I'll call it out. Pair of racists. Absolutely.
He even admits it himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Himself.
Like, so, because he said the dates he'll back me.
Give me a second, I'll just get the screenshots of the thing.
And talking about the Corey situation about, you know, if Sam can come to my house anytime he wants.
Oh, Scouse chick, it wasn't Sam in her
He might
box,
not
it was a
leave.
screen recording.
You might not leave, Sam. Listen, if you think, yeah, Sam is your biggest fear, you haven't met me, love. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got a few people held up upstairs. Do you know what I mean?
Sunshine's now on the hit
I didn't
list.
say that, guys. For fuck's sake, don't call the police. It was a joke. Last time I said about Anna, I got my mum buried in the garden. The police came. Someone found them goddamn cops.
Sunshine, you need to fear.
Listen, no one needs to fear Sam. They need to fear fucking me. And especially Sam. Sam, yeah? Message to you, yeah? You need to fear. If you come here, you're not going out. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Bun them both. Yeah, exactly. Can we have Bun Sam and Bun Dave in the comments, please? Yes, how about that?
Well, I don't understand, right? This woman, she does spout out a lot of shit, right? But she's hiding behind a green screen. You know, she's never put a photo up here. No one knows where she lives. I'm not saying that people should dox her or I want to know. I don't really give a shit. I don't, you know, I'm so against shit like that. However, it's quite okay handing up shit and telling people to, like I do agree with you, Sunshine, on that. To get handing up shit, but yet sitting behind a green screen, no one knowing who you are, where you are, you know what I mean, and having any opinion you want because you feel that you have that safety. Other people don't have that safety, and no one should fear Sam, to be fair. But obviously, there's a past there. Do you know what I mean? So I do understand what where Sunshine was coming from. Although, yes, you get out of my box. No, you can get back in, Sunshine. I was only joking.
Yeah, she did ask for a box.
Yeah.
Top Girl is one of the biggest trolls on here.
And like, there's just us that think this is wrong and no one's going to call him out and it's just madness. So that is...
Can I just say I called Sam and Dave out? I think
Angie, they was waiting for this so they could go at Dave because of your relationship with Dave. They've been waiting for this to happen.
They actually asked earlier on when they started the live, did Angie call this out on her live?
Yes, I did.
Top Girl said that.
Yeah.
Wow.
What did they say? Well, I did call it out. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what they asked. As soon as she put the live up.
I called Dave out. I said he's been transphobic. He's been racist.
I watched that.
Homophobic. He's been transphobic. He's been everything. This is not okay, guys. What are we going to do about it? This is not okay.
Guys, just for the ones in the comments saying, Johnny, why are you watching? I'm watching on another device as I'm in this box, so I'm not in there.
Wow. Can we put wows in the comments to make it look good? Wow.
Right, I'm going to go start dinner, Ange, but I'll be watching.
See you later, Shares.
See you later. See you later, Johnny.
See you later.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a bit of a cheek. I mean, they
Because I
sit
think
where
that
Alicia.
needs to also explain his actions.
They sit where Alicia in boxes. Alicia has actually made statements on her Twitter, racist statements on her Twitter, but yet they sit next to her in boxes, have the same energy as they said in their live earlier.
Come on, Johnny. It is very disgusting what happened.
Yeah, I mean, there's no room for
I
racism
think we should do
anywhere.
a protest. You know what? Honestly, though, it's in a serious note. People clutch at straws, don't they? Do you know what I mean? You know, with what Sam said, he was talking about the size of the bloke. There was no racism there. He's mixed race. I didn't actually know that, but yeah, he's mixed race. So, you know what I mean? There was no malice in what was said. And I think it's all about the context behind it. And in my opinion, there was no, there was no malice behind, what they said.
No, I think Sam is obviously referring to the size of the guy, because Sam has been saying that.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not saying because it's Sam or anything. Oh, you just leave my Sam fucking alone.
Big up Dave Duran's He Don't Like Blacks. That's Sam Walker writing it in Angie's comments.
Oh my God, why are they always spying in my comments? Why are they spying on my live? That's weird. You don't like me. Why are you in my live ghost watching me? Wow. They're bringing up a comment that Sam Walker made in my live, which I didn't know about, by the way. I didn't see it.
And then, hold on. Where's the other one?
They're all scared. I ain't fucking scared of no one, me.
And then he also said this.
Big up Dave Duran's He Don't Like PUFS.
There's the homophobia as well.
He's goddamn joking.
Yeah, so homophobia, racism.
God, it is a joke, though.
It's sort of domestic as well, and I don't care.
Very, very much is. You know, it's exactly condoning racism is wild. It really is wild. Like, I don't get it. Like, I just want people to have the same fucking energy that we had for Corey, Pearl. Pearl got dragged for a whole fucking year.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the same energy that you pass it on to other people. Get your face in the box.
I think it's
Get your face in the box.
What?
Get a face in the box. Tell her to get a face in the box.
Oh, for God's sake, sunshine. One sec. I think there's a big difference with Pearl, what she said when she said what she said out of anger. But whether she was racist, look, I'm not going to backtrack on it. I don't think she was, But, people are going to have a different opinion. However, if I didn't know at the time, what I thought, I can understand where people are coming from. So I think there's the context to what Pearl said and Sam and Dave said is completely different.
I don't condone it at all. But
Guys,
I don't actually think she should. I don't actually think she should be holding this live.
Guys, I want to ask you, because I think it's biased. Because also, I just think because she doesn't like Sam because she's gone at Sam before, right? And the same with Dave Duran. But what do you guys think? Do you think Dave Duran? Now, I'm not going to put Sam in that, and I'll tell you why. Because Sam was talking about the size of the guy, so there was no racism there.
What's the word dirty brought up? Because they're trying to say that he said
dirty because he put him. He put him in, didn't he, or something? So
apparently the guy bit him, and 99% of us would say, "Oh, that was a dirty move there." Do you know what I mean? So if someone bites you, it is dirty.
If someone bites me, I'll probably call them dirty too. Oh my God, you dirty CUNT.
Do you know what? I think they need to speak for themselves. They need to talk about what they meant, what they were saying, and why they said it. And they do need to confront it and speak about it.
I don't know what he must have what you saw. So how do you know? How some of it couldn't even see. So I don't know. He said he did.
Yeah. But they need to speak for themselves, and they need to talk to people of what they've done, and they need to own it. And all
need
the
a
rest
video,
of it.
guys. No, Sam won't explain to nobody. He doesn't need to. Absolutely.
If Top Girl has such an issue with it, share it out to Sam and Dave. Put them in the boxes and see what we've got to say.
Yeah, show a face.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to go because I need to go and sort food and stuff out.
Did you say that, Stacey? No worries, Choo-Choo. Thank you so much.
No worries, mate. Speak to you later.
Speak to you later. Thank you, Choo-Choo. So, nobody can tell me to get over anything. I can, the thing is, though...
You're a coward, Top Girl. That's what you are.
Sam Walker come on the day after and laughed about it, and we've just done that video as well. So, even the day after, and then the day after, he's writing comments like that in Angie's live.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep. So
She says, I've always thought Dave were a wrong gun.
Yeah, we know, guys. We know.
She was up in his box not long ago, up his arm.
I agree, Caris. I agree.
What?
Can I ask you a question? Corey, is that you or somebody else? Because you're on level 40. That's a 26. Is that even Corey?
I think Corey lost his big one, didn't he? His big account.
Did he?
I think so.
It's me, the level 40 account's gone.
Yeah.
Wow. Why? How?
Oh, I got permanently banned. Basically, I was on an account warning. I had an argument with Angie, permanently banned.
I didn't know about that. Why didn't anyone tell me?
I thought you'd like that bit.
So you can't get it back at all?
I tried everything. My manager was
Well, stop keep going salt and pepper, because we did it back to you, love.
like, you about 180.
And just remember, our community's bigger.
What do they call them, violations in a year?
No way.
He said I tried my best. He said I can't even try. I was like, okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just got tagged into something. Have you got a death wish?
No,
Listen to this.
Are you not aware of what Sam done to me?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but Corey, that's not the point, though. You can't go around threatening people, whoever you think you are.
Do you think I'm scared of Sam Walker?
Like,
You're hidden behind a green. Listen, forget Sam Walker.
Exactly.
I don't think people should be scared of Sam Walker, right? However, yeah, she's hiding behind a sitting, having these opinions on this person behind a green screen. Nobody knows who she is, where she lives. I'm not saying anyone should be doxing any information. Don't agree with it. You know my thoughts on that. However, no one knows where she is, so she can have those opinions. You know,
Yes,
she can say what
exactly.
she wants, because nothing's going to happen to her. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But people do, you know, when I suppose with the Corey situation, you know, even though they're friends now, that did happen to him. You get what I'm saying? So why are you asking and saying to him, well, no one should be threatening, no one should be doing this, no one should be doing that? Whether you think that or not has happened, you know what I mean? So obviously he's thinking, well, wait a minute, do you know what I mean? You know, people know where I live, they don't know where you live. I'm not saying Sam would do anything anyway, I'm just, you know, just saying.
it's not even a case of disliking him. It's just the fact that he's
No, so I only flicked in there. It was, and then
I
the
think,
caption.
1 minute.
So that's that video.
Oh, she kept going on and on at him about doing it in his FYP. She banged on and on and on at him. I thought, you know what? Why don't you put your face to... She goes, you don't know me. You don't know what I look like. Exactly.
I did send you the next bit.
If you're not scared of him, sweetie, get your face on the screen.
Yeah, and then see if she has her, you know,
Her opinion. I'm not saying what they've done is right. It's bang out of order. But she shouldn't be holding this live over it. I'll tell you now. I'm going now.
Sam, because it was mentioned by Top Girl and, you know, well, Sam and Dave. But, you know, if, you know, if her dress was doxed, yeah, she would not be sitting there having these opinions. Probably have half of the people on it.
Somebody's had to move house because of him. You know what I mean? And then she's banging on to him. Not that I care about him, but it's the principle. You know I'm full of them. See you later.
Yeah. Well, I think the Top Girl, I think she just wants content, doesn't she? She's you know, she don't get the viewers in really, does she? You know, she has to leech onto Miss Red and all that to try and stay afloat, you know, to get her viewers.
Yeah, but she came on for half
she's
an
got
hour.
a ready-made platform. She could never have started from the beginning, you know, Top Girl.
You need to watch the next bit, and honestly, it gets better.
The next bit, I haven't got the next bit. Can
Go
somebody
on to my one. I've messaged you on WhatsApp.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Scared of him? I'm not scared of him.
This one?
Is there two men on an app?
Like, what the fuck?
If you want to forward it.
You're not scared of him. And let's not talk about Sam, but you're not scared of somebody, because I don't want to mention, you know, thingy bob. But you're not scared of him. Why you think behind a green screen? Why don't you put your face on camera then?
Exactly.
WhatsApp or get somebody tag me in the video. I will. Right, fella, pack your shit. We're moving house.
That makes it even worse than Devon. That'll be in him. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
So I slid in there the other day, though. He's got.
Exactly, Devon.
He's not fully British, is he?
Who's not fully British?
Sam Walker.
He was born here. He's fucking British. What do you mean fully British? I was born here. I'm fully fucking British. My ancestors
No,
are not.
he's saying
He was on about, you know, his family and stuff.
his family are black guys.
Yeah, his granddad is from Sierra Leone, apparently, but he's still white passing. Like, he's talking to a group of black men, talking about a group of black men. He's not fully British. Where do you get that from?
Maybe it might just be beneficial if you just have a quick chat with him, maybe.
Why?
Because
What's going on?
we just don't need any more drama, Top Girl.
But I don't. So you're not going to talk about the racism when you're live at 6 o'clock?
I'll talk to him.
No, I want to know if Corey's going to say it on his FYP at 6 o'clock.
Right, you've got to remember, right, the last time I went against this man, there was bricks through my window.
So you're not going to?
It's not
Yeah.
his...
So now let's be scared of everyone on this app, so we won't talk about people being racist, homophobic, this, that, and the other. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that.
And it's not a case of having a go at him. It's not that you just dislike him as a person. That's not what we're saying. It's just that behaviour there, what was said there is what people don't like, and that's what it's about. It's not about him personally, you know?
Top Girl, send me the video, I'll play the video.
We're playing
I've played it about 6-7 times.
Yeah, I know, but I can't play it in my live if I haven't got the video check.
Everyone tag Corey Wild.
I've got the clip of where you were calling us Sam Walker. I've got that clip. I haven't got anything else. I didn't know what it was about.
Yeah, he was, and Dave though. Let's not just say Sam Walker. It was Dave Durans as well.
So what did Dave say?
Dave said, let's take all the silverbacks on, and then he goes, the day silverback bit me or something.
Oh, hold on. Is this when they were fighting last night?
Yeah.
Oh, I've saved the clip. I don't look at the clips here. I like it to be live and raw. That sounds so wrong.
All right, EQ, calm down.
But, oh God, don't you ever compare me to fucking Colgate Queen. No, but right, yes, I will play it. I've seen, I think it was only one clip of them when they were having that fight. But if I see more of the clip or somebody wants to tag me in the clip, I will play the clip. I'm not in a position where I can literally berate the man. I have to wash them out of my mouth. So, but I will play the clip because I'm not a biased FYP. If it even goes against me, I'll play it. I played the video with me and AR.
Yeah, exactly. So play this video as well.
I will play it for you, Top Girl, because I don't fancy a war with you again.
The thing is, you don't have to berate anyone. You just have to, yeah, literally.
Yeah, just play it.
Shoot, what is that? What? No, I'm not. I was on here having a laugh and people brought it to me. I'll fucking play it because the thing is, though, I have a black fucking daughter and there's no fucking way that Sam Walker would go to my fucking daughter or her dad and call him a silverback. I'll tell you that now. FYP is FYP, 100% definite.
But yeah, she said in the prior video that people that make threats and all of that is not okay. But yet, she just said if someone went up to, her baby's father, that wouldn't, he would not, do you know what I mean? But you're making a threat there now.
Yeah, it totally contradicts herself.
She's always making threats and then saying that it's not okay for Sam to make threats, but she's always making threats towards people. And she just made one just there.
Devon?
Are you getting what I'm saying? FYP's FYP, but you don't have to
Sam didn't do anything. I know what Dave said, but it wasn't out of malice.
yourself in a position that you feel
I don't think
uncomfortable
so.
in. I'm speaking for both. I think you're both right. I think it's understandable.
I do need to play where I was on the FYP, otherwise people will think I'm one of those platforms where everyone's biased and I go against people just because I don't like them.
So just because people are worried about how someone's going to respond to them or what's going to happen as a response to them, showing an FYP clip on them, that's ridiculous. Like, what's wrong with us? Are we all cowards? Are we like...
I tell you what, Top Girl, show your face, yeah? Give your location out, and then I'd like, fair play to you. Fair play to you with all your opinions that you have on everybody else, yeah? But don't be a troll, because that's what you are, a troll, hiding behind a green screen, having all these opinions about everybody else on an app, yeah? And hiding. because that is what you're doing. I mean, listen, I'd have loads of opinions if people didn't know. Actually, I do. I do anyway. But do you get what I'm saying? If no one knew what I did and I hid behind a screen, I'd probably say a lot more.
That's exactly right, Ange. Though she fired up a live for a half an hour there to talk about Sam and Dave, and then tried to pass the buck to someone else to talk about it. If she fired up the live, why didn't she stay and talk about it and invite Sam and Dave into the boxes then and have her opinion on it? She wants someone else to do it.
What do you mean, guys? I don't do the FYP unbiased. I'm not far from biased. I'm just saying how I see it. Yeah, I'm saying. I mean, Sam and Dave aren't best friends. I mean, I hardly know Sam and do about a couple of battles of Dave, but listen, if I feel Dave was being racist, I'd call it out. You know what I mean? Turn your private life because people like to use you. Yeah, just like to want to sit around and get... Yeah, that's all she wants. I think she wants to be relevant, you know, and that's what it is. And, you know, the views have dropped. So she's like, oh, she doesn't care. She's not affected. I can guarantee you that.
One of the things she asked when she did put up her live there this evening, she asked, did Angie speak about this? Referring, obviously, were you going to be biased and not speak about it or not? But you spoke about it this morning. But there was nothing really to speak about on it, really. Yeah. But she's trying to make it bigger than what it is. But if she wants to make it bigger than what it is, fire up your live, stay on live, and call Dave and Sam in and give them your opinion.
Yeah, well, maybe she was hoping they'll get into her box. Why don't you say it to Sam and get him in the box and say it to him? Don't sit there bitching about it.
I'm wanting someone else to do the dirty work.
Exactly, do that then, Top Girl. But just stop bitching about it and say like what I would say. Share the live out and get him in the box. What? You know what I mean? It probably attitude will completely change. You know what I mean? This is what I was saying. Yeah. Start walking around just looking at you. No one can call anyone out when they have said and done wrong on the app. Exactly. They've done a lot on this app, you know what I mean? And I can guarantee you she's not bloody affected or triggered by what they... And I won't say Sam because he was talking about size. So, I'm sick of the snowflakes on this app. He was talking about big guys. You know what I mean?
That was evident. That's what he was saying.
Yeah. They're reaching, absolutely reaching.
Of course they are, because all they want is drama. That's it.
Angie, don't stick up for anyone. They hardly do you. No, they don't. Well, Dave has had my back. Oh, not Dave. Sam has had my back, to be fair. But, however, I would call it out if I thought it was racist. But I did not see any racism there.
Definitely no racism.
Out this morning, I was winding people up. Yeah, I mean... Oh my God, I'm sick of the snowflakes. Piss off. What do we say, guys? Hop off, pop off, and fuck off. Go away with your snowflake when you've said the most on the app. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I was actually hoping that Top Girl would have kept her live going so we would have had something to talk about on it because the app has been really quiet.
Yeah.
Can they say anything, Angie, when they sit with Pearl?
I need the FYP.
How can they say anything when they sit with Pearl when she called it an actual person?
Well, actually, that's true. Yeah, she sits with Pearl.
That is very true.
Well, we know what she called. I don't believe it was racist. I'm not backtracking here because, I'm not to speak to her. However, a lot of people thought she was, and including yourself, Top Girl, but now you're sitting in her box. Make it make sense.
Pearl was in her boxes just at the beginning of that. As well.
You know what? Selective rage. I think it was Top Girl. Yeah, she's calling Sam out. I don't know why. To be honest. I don't know if she's doing it for views or a bit of content. But she's had an opinion on him before. She really just doesn't seem to like him, and I don't know why. Because it's all about Sam, really. And I'm just thinking, well, actually, Dave said worse. You know what I mean?
Although Top Girl feels it's okay then to sit in the boxes of people that's been called out because they've already been called out. You see.
Wasn't it Dave that said it first, though? Or am I missing?
I think Sam said it first, but he was referring to the size of the guy.
Yeah.
And I think that's when and the reason why Dave said dirty, was it SB?
Yeah.
was because he bit him.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't believe there's any racism there.
I don't think that's racist.
And can I just pipe up? Silverback with anyone with half a brain is based on the size and the build of a person. If you go in and look for the meaning of silverback, it's got nothing to do with the race of a person. So anyone pointing out the race is clearly racist.
Yeah, but he said PTSD, but I do believe, I know even though Sam said, oh, okay, that's racist, only because it would come across that way.
Yeah, exactly. But
I know he meant
Sam was...
He meant as in,
Yeah, he was-
Sam said the word first, right? Sam said first, so he's like, and then Dave just repeated it, but he just put dirty at the beginning because he bit him.
Exactly. But anybody pointed, everyone keeps saying the silverback comment, the silverback comment, the silverback comment. It's got nothing to do with race. So they need to wake up a little bit.
Sam, wasn't she? And I mean, I know she's a white woman, but
Yeah.
you know, that's what they said to her because of the size. No offense to her.
Exactly. Yeah, it's based on her build. It was based on her build. I mean, I like Tam, but it was based on her build. It's got nothing to do with the race. And somebody's saying, why are you lying in the chat? Do you know what? Run over to Top Girl, because clearly that's the road you want to go down.
I'm actually being honest. I don't feel there was racism there at all. I kind of thought, that's how I took it.
Yeah.
About the size of the guy.
And let's be honest, if someone bit you, you would be calling them far worse than a dirty.
Definitely, yeah.
Exactly.
Only because it's Sam. No, but Sam really didn't say it. It was more Dave, wasn't it? So I don't know why they were going in on Sam.
Yeah, it's based on an alpha male, and Sam pointed out that this dude, he was like 7 foot tall. Well, that would make him an alpha male. So Silverback is an alpha male.
But you defend Sam, you defend racism. Oh, dear.
Oh, please.
Has their opinions on that. Yeah, everyone has their opinions on it, like, man. Do you know what I mean? And if that's how you see it, that's how you see it. I don't see it that way myself. I've been called a silver and a mixed race and female.
I just think people are
Would it be better if you used a different animal? I don't know. What else is quite big? I don't know.
Polar bear, a white polar bear. There we go.
I don't know.
There we go. Are we calling out race on that? No.
I
just can't.
Say that, Pete. Oh, does Tiff know she's in a box? Listen, I want to get banana, but I know Sam says that word POOF, but he says it as banter. You know what I mean? Why are people even questioning it? Oh, I think people were messaging. You know, I think, from what I've been told, I think Dave had been getting a lot of messages because of what he'd said. So I don't think it started from Top Girl because he was getting all those messages, but then Top Girl went live about it. And I was probably wondering why no one's calling her out. Do you know what I mean? Why she's hiding behind a green screen. Nobody knows who she is, where she is. She can have all these opinions about whoever she wants to have because no one's got her address. Do you know what I mean?
The thing is, what offends one won't offend another. I mean, Sam saying POF, I wouldn't have any offence to that whatsoever, but the next person may have. So it's just people's personal view on it, that's it. But you're always going to have that on the app. The app's always going to be split with that.
Mm.
One word's going to offend and one word's not going to offend. The same word.
Yeah. No, I don't think they actually said it to the person. So, I don't know. I don't think they would have said it live if there was any racism intended. You know what I mean? If there was any malice there. Yeah, Sam actually built those wells for Africa. Exactly that. You know what I mean? People are reaching. Absolutely.
I wonder if Sam's seen it yet.
Listen, he'd probably say, well, she's entitled to her opinion.
Well,
You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought the SB, I'm not going to say the name, I don't want to get banana here. Grey, aren't they?
Yeah, so I was going to say that. One of my clients, many years ago, he used to refer to himself as a silverback because he was grey, completely grey.
And when you think about it, what Pearl said, right? The orangutan, they're ginger. That doesn't
But
make sense to
the
me.
clue is in the name itself, silver.
Yeah, exactly. Silver.
Exactly, Johnny.
Yeah, it's definitely 1,000% a reach, isn't it?
I just think it's another Top Girl trick, personally.
Yeah. I think she needs to try to stay relevant. Yeah. Oh, come on, let's not be what? No. What does that word mean? Andrew, you have said plenty when pissed out. Like, no, I haven't. I've never been racist on this app. If you can tell me when I've been racist, please tell me. Because I can tell you every single video. I got all this.
Personally, Edgy be racist.
Yes, we have. Okay, realism. Don't just say I have. Tell me when. In the comments, tell me when.
Do you not wish it was years and years ago where not everyone was offended by everything that's been said and done, and it's just...
This is another one, Enzo, when you put brown lipstick on. Let me tell you something, love. Yeah, that's not racism, and I'll tell you why. I had a dear, right, with Dave, okay, and he asked me, right, to do 3 things. Either go and get a spider from the garden. I have a phobia of spiders, as you know. Send him a uni. He can piss right off and I'm going to send him a uni. Or put pink. He said red at first. I didn't have any red. I had pink lipstick on my face. Now, I apologise if that looked like it was being racist, but that wasn't the intention behind it.
Oh my God.
So
that's clearly another.
That was racism. Get away. It was pink. It might have looked brown because I had a filter on. I had a filter on, so maybe it looked brown. But when I put that on, there was not one time I thought this was racist. If I ever thought it, I would have washed it off. So once again, you were reaching, because it's all about the intention behind it, and that was not my intention when I decided to put pink lipstick on. That maybe looked brown with the filter. I don't know.
You know, since lockdown, everyone has been an absolute wet wipe.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, agreed.
The lighting, the filter, maybe it looked brown, I don't know. You've got to remember that was not my intentions. And I'll tell you one thing, Johnny, I don't know if you remember that, if you were on the set then, but everyone was going crazy when I put that lipstick on my face.
Yeah.
Everybody. So that has been explained. Can you tell me also the next one, please? Yeah? No, it's not. It is not. Why do you keep saying it? It's not. Are you watching me on TikTok or what? Stalker!
Sheila returns.
So can you tell me, please, the next time I was racist, and I can actually explain that also.
Because you never have.
It was pink, exactly. But apparently I'm not allowed to put a pink face on either. Oh, get a grip, guys. Listen.
Do you guys think if social media wasn't a thing, and I'm talking way back, you with Facebook and all of that everybody would be so offended by everything?
No.
You know, if you're walking past someone on the street and you heard them say something, it'd be water off a duck's back. But since social media, everyone cries, everyone's offended, everyone's upset. I just can't buy into it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? People forget, it's like people are going to mess up and do things and say things that maybe will come across racist, but it's the intention behind it. Like when I told someone I'm going to put you on a boat, and I said to another country, now that might have looked, oh, that's racist, but that wasn't my intention. It's just like, is it? Not knowing that actually that could be classed as racism. Do you get what I'm saying?
And Queen Villa made a valid point in the comments. Who wears bronzer here? Well, it's brown.
I do.
True.
Yeah.
So does that mean that we're being racist now then? Yeah.
You said what? Barbados? Yes, because that's a country I've always wanted to go to. If you've watched my live, you would know that that's a country I've always said I'd love to go to, Barbados and Jamaica, actually. Those 2 countries. So that's why I said that country, because it was the first country that came to my head. But then they turned around, guess what they said this time, Johnny? But that's a black country. That's exactly the words.
I was in Jamaica there in October for a month. My other half's Jamaican Irish. I was in Jamaica there over their family home for a month in October. It was lovely.
Yeah, but what was said to me is, oh, but that's a black country.
Oh.
No, I didn't even think of it. I didn't even think, these things are pathetic, absolutely pathetic.
Black country and what? What?
It's like now I can't even say that I'm going to, send you to a country because it's what her words were, a black country, not mine. Those are hers.
So maybe they need to go and visit.
But it's people that are pointing these things out that are making the world racist. It's putting a divide, because I hate the words, I don't see colour. Because if you don't see colour, you don't see the person. So I hate those words. But you can walk past someone in the street and say, good morning, good afternoon. Yeah,
but Tiff, when people say I don't see colour, this is another thing. When people, they jump on you for everything and anything. And when I say they, I'm talking about the group of people when I was doing a debate on it, okay? When I think I said and other people said I don't see colour, it's a phrase. It's a phrase that you say as in, of course you see colour, but you don't actually, you're talking to that person, you're not talking to them, you're not, do you know what I mean? You're seeing a person, you're not seeing someone's colour.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Racists will probably see their colour.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I do understand.
How is that not registering in your brain? It's a phrase that people.
No, I do. I get it. No, I get it. And I've said that. I've said that phrase. But being on TikTok, I've heard people say, well, if you say that you don't see colour, now I'm not doing the whole, oh, my best friend's black. But 90% of my family are, so I don't see colour. But when I say that to people on the internet, they say, well, if you don't see colour, then you don't see the person. So now I've kind of been educated in the sense of maybe, okay, all right, I do see colour in the sense of seeing the person.
No, Tiff, so I'm not saying that to you, by the way. I don't agree.
No, I know.
It's a phrase. It's a phrase that you say, isn't it? If someone that's racist, they see colour. Someone that's not racist, they see colour. It's a phrase that people say. And I'm not going to change my phrase. It's people on goddamn TikTok and they want to educate me. Absolutely not.
It's difficult, isn't it? You're scared to say anything without offending. That's why I love you, Ange, to be fair. I'm scared to say anything about to offend somebody. I'm literally scared to say anything because I offend people. Do you know what I mean? It's hard.
I mean, I've travelled quite a bit of the world, and I must say the UK itself is the most racist place I've ever been in. Compared to anywhere else in the world I've ever travelled to. I've travelled quite a bit of the world to, and the UK seems to have the most racism in.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of countries that I think are very racist, to be fair. You know what I mean? You just probably haven't been there. You haven't noticed it. I mean, you're a white man, Johnny?
Yeah. I mean, I've travelled, and I have lived in several different parts of the world. And the UK is really racist, though.
Yeah. I don't think you'll probably see it as much as a black person, to be fair, if you're white.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I
have to argue with that, Ange. I have to argue with that. Obviously, you can tell by the accent, I'm from Birmingham. There is a specific place in Birmingham called Sparkbrook. I am a white female, and my nan lives in Sparkbrook. Now, when I go to see her, there is a big sign, a big massive ad. You know the big signs, the advertisements, and it's spray painted. White's not welcome here.
Wow!
So that it's a big sign. Anyone who goes to Sparkbrook will be able to clarify exactly what I'm saying. A billboard, yes, a billboard. That's what it's called, and it says whites are not allowed there. Now my nan lived there. I swear to God, on the Bible, ask anybody who's from Birmingham and has been through Sparkbrook, that sign is still there.
Wow.
Yep. Thank you, Lindsay. Lindsay's seen it. Thank you, Lindsay. It's there. It's there.
And what happens if you go there?
It petrifies me. You don't go on a bus there. You don't go on a bus. You're not welcome. You can go in a car because there's white families there. But the sign is there. The sign is there. It's on a billboard and it's spray painted.
An actual billboard?
An actual billboard has been spray painted. White not Welcome.
Oh, but that's spray painted by one individual.
Oh yeah, it's spray painted. It's spray painted. No, it's been spray painted. But that sign, that billboard has been up for years, and the spray paint has not been removed. Years it's been up there.
Wow.
I will never get racism.
It should be taken down. Absolutely, be taken down.
It should, exactly. But the fact is, if for years it's been up there and it hasn't been taken down. It hasn't been put back over.
If we did that, then we're racist.
Thank you. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Wow.
It's wrong. It's wrong, isn't it?
Yeah, but you should get in touch with the council to have that removed.
Oh, we have. It makes no difference. No difference whatsoever.
Oh, really? Yeah. Can you not spray paint over it?
I think people have. I think they have. Yeah, Nuneaton's the same as well. Nuneaton's exactly the same. There are signs up like that have been spray painted by ignorant individuals. But it's that's just the way it is. That's Sparkbrook.
Racism.
It's just the way it is.
Racism works both ways. Absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah, Alan Rock, Birmingham, same. Exactly the same. Alan Rock is the same.
I saw a video.
Angie, I've not much. Go on, I've not much voice. Angie, but Bradford.
I did see a video of, the what do they call it? The gollies. The dolls. And this fan, right? This fan had them up. He had them up all over his windows. Yeah, that's something my auntie used to get, called. She's a Maori, and he didn't see what was wrong with what he had put up. And I'm thinking, why would you put these up? Why do you? I don't understand. I know people collect them. I'm not going to lie. Am I being stupid? But I don't know why people collect these dolls. Because they are clearly racist.
I just wanted to confirm, though, that lady is right.
Somebody would have them all around their vans, on their windows.
But then why were they made in the first place for people to be able to collect them as well?
But this guy, the police actually took these stickers off.
Katie, thank you. Is it me you're referring to, Katie?
Yeah, I'm confirming you're right, and it's in Leeds and Bradford as well.
Thank you. Thank you, because I was getting a lot of
negative comments. It's in Leeds and it's in Bradford as well. And do you know what, Angie? Why are we referred to on this app as a Y and a T of letters?
What do you mean?
So I've been referred to as a Y and a T, as if YT. I'm quite offended by that.
That is racist, definitely. Yeah, YT. Wow.
Yep.
So if people...
Can I ask you, do you think a white person though can be offended by racism as much as a black person?
I don't find it personally offensive.
I just found it offensive because I would never say anything towards another culture. So why are you naming me as a YT? No, I'm not reaching to anybody that's saying that.
I think it does need to be stopped because it does cause a divide.
It is a divide.
Yeah, whether you're offended by it or not, it does cause.
And I'm from Manchester, where Top Girl's accent's from, and Silverback is seen as like the wolf of the group, the big brick shithouse.
It's the alpha male. Yes, exactly.
It's seen as in Manchester. It's seen as a big brick shithouse, and that is what Top Girl's accent is. I'm sorry, she's reaching. If anybody's telling me I'm reaching.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Well, I just thought I'd pop up. I've not much voice. I hope you're all well. Peace out, Angie.
Yeah. Thank you for jumping up, Katie, and saying that.
No, I was just
that.
backing you up because it's in Leeds and Bradford as well. I'm more north.
Thank you. Thank you for jumping up.
Peace out, everyone.
Hungry boys in the comments.
I know what I hear a lot as well is like, you cannot tell me how I should feel, right? Or whether I should be offended or not. But what gets me is, it's like, but I have not been racist to you, so how are you offended? You know what I mean? How are you saying that you're offended? Because I think it is used a little bit as well on TikTok. I can't say off TikTok, but on TikTok, I think people do use it. I think they do. There are some people that say they're offended when they're really clearly not.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think another thing as well, because somebody just said in the comments, they said a person of colour would be more offended due to oppression and slavery and things like that. But can I just point out, as an Irish woman, Irish were slaves too. Does that get pointed out every day? Does anybody point that out?
Irish were one of the first slaves.
Thank you, Johnny. Is that pointed out? Is that
Can
pointed
I just say,
out?
though, yeah, you know, I didn't know that actually, but however, I think there is a bit of a difference. I think, you know, if you're a black person and you walk out the house, you know, people see colour that are racist, right? Okay, but I don't think when you walk out the house they'll know you're Irish. Do you know what I mean? They wouldn't see you as. Does that make sense? What I'm saying.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
What do you mean, Sarah?
For example, you know, Pearl, I'm just going to use her as an example. She said, well, they get racism all the time. And they do, absolutely. But when Pearl walks out the house, people wouldn't know she's, you know, from the travelling community or the gypsy community. They won't know by looking at her, right? However, with the black community, you know straight away, right? So
but you can tell with an Irish accent.
Yes,
you can tell by an Irish accent, so the accents as well.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I think that's where the difference is, you know. And it's like everything else. It's like you can't change your colour.
Right.
You can change other things. Does that make sense?
I agree. When it comes down to colour alone, I agree with you 100%, Angie. But when I'm being shouted down, when it's shouted about oppression and slavery, well, okay, then I'm going to shout up about the Irish slavery. You know, like Johnny said, we were the first slaves.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
And we've only got to open our mouths, or sometimes even the way we're dressed, and people can pick out who they are immediately. And all these people going on in the boxes, we still have to deal with no gypsy travellers allowed in pubs or restaurants. Or you try and
can I ask you a question? But would that be noticed as soon as you walk in the pub that you're from
There's
the
a
pub?
sign. There's usually signs on the door.
Yeah,
But my question is, would they know? I'm not saying it's right, however, but would somebody know straight away by looking at you?
Exactly. Angie, the way they dress, the men dress, the women dress, the minute they open their mouths, you know.
I wouldn't be able to tell, right? But also, that could all be changed, right? Where what I'm trying to say, the black community cannot change their colour of their skin. Yeah, so when they walk through the door, you know, racism probably, you know, hits them straight away as soon as they walk through that door. Where yourself, you can probably change the way you dress, you can probably change the way you look. I'm not saying
that's taken away from.
I'm not saying you need to, but I'm saying that could be changed, but you cannot change the colour of your skin. I think that's where the difference is. Do you know what I mean?
Even by the names, Angie. You try and phone up in your local area, and you're a gypsy or a traveller, and try and book a restaurant, even with your surname, you don't even get a foot in the door.
Yeah, that's fact.
Once again, that could all be changed. I'm not saying that you have to, but you could give a different name.
Yeah, I know, but then why
you look, your clothes.
Like the comments, Angie. Michael Jackson did. Look at the comments.
What do you mean about Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson changed his skin colour.
Didn't he?
Well, come on, then.
Just saying.
Michael Jackson, he's a bloody billionaire. You can't use that. But what I'm saying is that community cannot change the colour of their skin, where the gypsy community, other communities, they can. Not saying you have to, however, you can change your name, or give a fake name. You can change the way you look, the way you dress. People don't look, because I wouldn't know by looking at you, you're from the gypsy community.
But you go into a man, you book, even if you book in different names, right? And the minute you turn up and they hear your voice, they pick you out immediately.
Sorry to jump up again. I've got people coming at me in the comments. I was being sarcastic. I was referring to the ridiculous comment saying Michael Jackson did. For God's sake, these people, man. I was referring to the comments. I don't believe that. No, Andrew, what I'm saying is he had a condition. That's why his skin colour changed. I'm not saying he deliberately did it, but the donuts in the comments think I'm fucking hell, man. This is hard work, isn't it?
Yeah. and he probably he's probably spent millions.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but
I think that's quite sad with Michael Jackson. It's because he had a skin condition, right? And I don't know why he changed his colour of his skin because of his skin condition. It doesn't really make sense to me. I didn't actually know that. However, I think it's quite sad that somebody would want to change his skin colour, because I think Michael Jackson, when he was young,
before he got all that done. I thought he's a good looking guy, you know. And then
Gypsy tell you, we get turned away from meals as well.
Yeah, because it's getting
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I want to speak really about the Asian thing. My granddaughter, she's half Thai and obviously Cornish for my son. But what upsets me so much is in Asia, Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, there are more surgeries done every single day to give them the English or European eye, to take out the slant in their eyes. They also all use skin bleaching because in their culture, if you are dark, naturally dark, it means you're poor, so you work outside. So it's all about a different thing, you know. It's like they believe the whiter you are, the richer you are. And that's wrong. You know, it upsets me because, you know, they have beautiful skin, they're beautiful. And the fact that so many, and this has been shown on many documentaries, how many in Singapore, like if you go down one of the main streets, it's every 2 blocks there's a plastic surgeon, every two blocks another plastic surgeon, and it's all to give them the European eye. And going back to the comment, I think it was about the silverback, I would feel as a man, if someone called me a silverback, I would feel proud because a silverback is a leader. He looks after his family. He cares. I'm not thinking of an ape. I'm thinking of what goes with the name silverback. Do you know what I mean? I've never been, not a racist bone in my body, not at all. But a silverback, what does that replicate?
I suppose, because for years, I think the black community have been called, you know, things, you know, to do with, you know, monkeys and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, a silverback is, you know, the same.
Yeah.
But to me, you know, silverback would, in my eyes, is because you're a big bloke.
Maybe because we're older. Well, not you, I'm older than you, bless you.
Yeah, but
just going back to what...
If there's anyone in the comments, you know, that is offended by that name, you know, silverback, you know, because
I don't know why
because I'm not offended. Well, I'm a white woman. You're white, Rebecca. We're all white in the boxes.
Yeah, but I've got many black men that I know, and they think silverback is the king. It's like if we're going to go down that, it's animals. What about a lion then? King of the jungle, a lion.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? If they're going to go down that route, you could take it all the way, couldn't you?
Yeah, but it's
like picking and choosing what they want to be racist, almost in that way. Like if I turned around and was genuinely racist, I'd know what words are wrong and what words are right. But to me, a silverback is one of the most proudest and amazing, you know. Well, I'd love to someone say, "Oh, you're a right silverback," even though I'm a female, you know, just to show that I have the strength behind my family to take care of them and make sure they're safe, you know.
I mean, like I said,
any different races in the?
I don't think it was racist. I think you've got to look also at the intentions behind it, and I do intentions behind it for him to be racist, but. I'd like to know what you guys think in the comments.
Are there any different races in the boxes, Angie? Is there anybody with a different race that wants to come up?
I am just putting whoever's in the box.
Well, I have got my granddaughter's classed as Thai.
I don't think this person's in here.
And they bleach their skin. She hasn't touched her skin because she's lighter, thankfully. But her mother, who I got quite upset, she rubs cream into her face and her arms and everything. Because over there, like I said, the culture is the darker you are, they class you as being poor. And that's where the term shop.
Can I just quickly point something out in the comments, right? Because I feel this is racist, right? But you probably don't realise it. And it is some of it is about education, right? And I'm going to read this comment out, so it's a trigger warning. It's not coming from me at all. So someone has put, but who are white people to tell the blacks what racism is? For me, that is a racist comment just there.
No, it's not, Angie.
It is, and I'll tell you why, Sunshine. I wouldn't refer to myself, I've never, ever, and you'll never hear me say that, use the blacks. I would say the black people, the black community.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah, but I don't know if a black person said it.
I don't know what other people think in the comments.
Rebecca, you know, I get where you're coming from. I've been listening to you, and that's the same in India, Pakistan. The darker you are, the poorer you are, and that's where the term caste came in. That's where the term.
That's why I didn't call
that's
Taya,
where
my
the term
granddaughter, a half caste, but I did when I was out there. But I got corrected by another white
you don't
person,
use
not
that
a
term
Thai
anymore.
person.
No, it's an old-fashioned term. But we've also got to realise, as white people, as we all are now at this minute, we've got to realise that, okay, you're putting a really good positive version on Silverback, and I think it's really positive and it's really good. But you're not black. You're not out in the streets being called this, that, and the other in a negative way, and that they could take that as a negative. We're doing it as a positive, and that's amazing. But as a black person, we cannot comment, I'm afraid.
But I spoke to a lot of black men, and they look at it as something to
The way
proud
Sam
of.
said it, that he was the size of a silverback.
Yeah.
That isn't racist.
Like I said, it's all about the context behind it. Do you know what I mean?
It is, but calling somebody.
Well, what about built like a stallion?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but black people have been referred to as monkeys and all the rest of it, aren't they? So they're not going to see it as a positive. I'm glad we've put it as a positive, but they're not going to see it as positive.
Sunshine. Nobody used that word though. Nobody said monkey or anything like that. They said silverback. So
but what else is
you can't
that. It's what a silverback.
What else is a
Silverback is in the build. Silverback was the build, Sunshine. Silverback was the build. He said it.
Can I just say though? I wonder though if because we're all white in these boxes, right? If someone from the black community has
but Devon is in the comments.
You know,
I'd get Devon in. Devon's your best person.
Devon's in the comments, Angie.
Yeah.
Devon's calm and he won't shout.
Stop telling me to go to school. I'm not stupid.
One at a time, please.
They do me. I do.
Is that Sam?
Sam, what's happening?
Oh no, we're just having a discussion because someone one sec, guys. People are talking about this silverback, and listen, I know there was no racism there at all, you know, and that's my opinion. It's all about the intentions behind it. But what do you think, Sam? Because everyone's talking about it.
Okay, let me just explain something to you. My granddad is black. He's as black as he comes from Sierra Leone, and I'm proud that I have black Sierra Leone blood in me. So these little snowflakes who are saying stuff like, I can't say silverback. I will say silverback as long as I want, because my granddad was a big, massive silverback. He was huge. Right?
Thank you.
Exactly that.
To say the word silverback, is a compliment. I'll tell you something. When I was in the jail in Sierra Leone, the first thing I said to Sully, who I met in jail, massive, I said, fucking hell, lad, you're like a silverback, you bro. Now that's a compliment because a silverback is an alpha.
He's a leader.
It's an alpha, yeah, exactly. Big, strong, powerful, right? And that's what that is. And that's an ultimate compliment to most black men who will turn around and you say when they're big and go, bro, you're like a silverback, you. So when you get when you get these white people, it always seems to be white people, right? Who most of them, right, who will turn around and go, oh, you know, we're so offended that Sam Walker said silverback. I will say that because that's an ultimate compliment. I'll tell you something, if I ever get big and someone calls me a silverback, that's an ultimate compliment, right? It's like, you've got to understand, it's how words are said, right? So if you turn around and go, you fucking little dirty silverback, or whatever it is, in an aggressive, hostile way, then that's different, right? That's completely different. But when you're referring to someone's size, it's an ultimate compliment. I even said, I would not want to get in a fight with that fella, mate. He's like a fucking silverback. And that is so strong, alpha and powerful, right? Now, that's a compliment. So when these little numpties who don't know anything about me, I installed fresh water for over 20,000 Africans in Sierra Leone last year, in the last 12 months, countless operations for little black kids My grandfather's from Sierra Leone. I have got powerful Sierra Leone blood surging through my veins, which I'm proud of. So when I have these little white, stupid saviours who go, oh, you can't say that, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck what you say. I can say whatever I want. Now let me just tell you something. Who was alive earlier on in Top Girls.
That's what we're talking about, Sam, because it was
those who were listening would have heard the only black woman in there moaning about the fact that I called another black man a silverback, which is the ultimate compliment. She then referred to me as an N. She said the N word, don't say because I get moved off. She turned around and, Sam, you're meant to be an Nigger, right? She referred to me as that. Now let me just tell you the difference between that word and a silverback. So during the slave days in the 18th century, when these slave masters were torturing black people and terrorising them, women were getting raped and killed on a regular basis by these slave masters. That was the term they used to use for black people, the Nig word, right? That was the term that they used. She referred to me as that. So that's not racist. But I refer to a man as a silverback, which is the ultimate compliment because of his size. But she seems to think because her skin colour is darker than mine, that it's okay for her to say the N-word, which everyone would have heard in Top Girls Live. But it's not okay for me to call someone a silverback. Get the fuck. Anyone that's expecting an apology from me, I tell you something, go and shove a big black dildo up your ass, because you will not get an apology from me. All these stupid white fucking saviours going, oh, you can't say that. I will say whatever I want, and there's fuck all that anyone can say about it because it's not racist. I'm mixed race. I'm proud to be mixed race, and that's the bottom line of it. They would not. I'll tell you something, I've achieved more in the last 12 months in Africa than any of them will ever do in their lives. Who do you know that's provided fresh water for over 20,000 people? Fucking being jailed for protesting in Africa, being jailed in the worst countries in Africa for protesting and standing up for my fucking black brothers and sisters who are from Sierra Leone, right? Not one person would have been able to do that. Not one person would have been willing to sacrifice their freedom and liberty for the truth. I done that in Sierra Leone for my people, right? So when I used to be in Sierra Leone, and these corrupt businessmen and say, you can't be calling out these charities, you're not even from this country. My reply would be, I am from this country. My granddad is from Sierra Leone, so I have just as much right in this country as any single one of you. Just because I'm born in England does not mean I do not have a right in this country, because my granddad is from here. I have Sierra Leone blood, which I'm proud of. And it just annoys me, as I said, when I get these stupid white people turning around, trying to jump on the bandwagon for views and go, oh, Sam Walker can't say the word silverback. It's the ultimate fucking compliment. And it just annoys me. I sit there. And even Dave, let me just tell you something. Dave's not fucking racist. Dave fucking said that he was, Dave used the word dirty at the end of it, right? Which could have been portrayed as racist, right? Because he used the word dirty, right? Dirty silverback. But the bottom line is, I've spoke about white people like you fucking dirty rat. Do you know what I mean? So just because I say you dirty rat, because Dave's used the word dirty.
Sam, that was because he was bitten. The guy bit him. That's why he said the word dirty.
This is the thing, that the lad that bit him, so he's going to say that is not referring to his colour at all. So when Dave says dirty, so whatever he said, that's not racist. He's referring to the fact that the man bit him, right? So this is what I'm saying to you about these stupid, and it's all white, and the only one black person that stood up called me an Nigger, right? Wow. I've got it on screen record. I've actually just sent it over to Corey, right, to play on his FYP, because, and you've got to understand this stupid, hypocritical fucking freak who was into, let me just say something, I've got no problem with Top Girl at all. At the end of the day, she does what she does with her fucking platform. It is what it is. I've got no fucking issue with it, right? The one I've got an issue with is this fucking woman, right? I think she's probably one of them who wants to be referred to as a person of colour when she's not, she's black, right? So this black woman who was in the live, yeah, fucking, so she turns round and says, and calls me Nigger. She goes, you're meant to be black, you're meant to be an N, and says that word, and I think, how can you justify the fact that I called someone a silverback, another black man silverback, referring to his size, but you call me an N-word, and that's okay for you. Isn't that racism? Surely that's got to be fucking racism. Yeah. It's fucking, this app is balmy. These fucking people are fruitless.
Yeah. Honestly, well said though, Sam. But you know what? Dave, he's not a racist, he's a homophobic. He's it's homophobic.
No, this is what I'm saying. And the thing is, here's how stupid it was. So I put in your comments today, big up Dave, he doesn't like the put up, whatever I said, I was just writing stupid shit because I thought it was comical that people were fucking in your live discussing the fact that Dave was racist. Let me tell you something, Dave is the least racist person people fucking find. And I will say that till the cows come home. And when people say about my black heritage, I'm proud to be mixed race. And as I've always said, I will fucking go to jail and die for my beliefs when I'm in Sierra Leone, doing what I'm doing with the charity stuff. And as people seen, it's on my main page, SamWalker_faith. I will literally go to prison for protesting against these corrupt charities for freedom for my people who are suffering poverty in Sierra Leone because of these corrupt charities. Is that the actions of someone racist, or is that the actions of someone who's fighting for my ancestors' fucking memory? And that is it. But these fucking stupid idiots.
Sam, can I just talk to you a minute, please?
Talk to me and ask me whatever you want.
Right, Sam. Thank you for coming up and verifying it, so nobody's making assumptions. And I think it's great that you've spoke the way you've spoke. But my issue was, there's loads of white people up here. My issue was how it would make other black people feel. But you've come up, no, listen, you've come up and you have put it how you said it, right? And that's fair enough. And I'm glad it was meant in a positive way, which I think you didn't mean it anyway like that. But the trouble is, black people have been persecuted through centuries and centuries. How else are they going to take it, Sam? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me just say, what colour are you, sorry? What colour are you?
I'm white. Well, I'm half Irish.
Okay, let me just put it to you. You're a white person.
I'm not having a go at you, Sam.
I know you're not, and I'm giving you facts. You're a white person trying to speak on the fact of our ancestors who have been persecuted over the centuries. You're not in a position to do that.
No, and today, Sam. And today.
I'm not having a go yet. You're white. You're not black. You haven't got any black ancestors, so therefore you're not in a position to speak about the suffering that our ancestors went through over the centuries. So that doesn't mean the fact that I can't refer to someone as a silverback. I believe.
Yeah, but you said it in a positive way.
Let me tell you something. I'll tell you something. AR's fucking sound. I tell you something. He's like a mini silverback the way he's going now. He's getting fucking big and strong, and that's a complete compliment. And I'll tell you something. I haven't even had the word of AR, but I know for a fact he would take that as a compliment because a silverback is an alpha male. A silverback is strong, powerful,
and that's good that you verified the way you mean it. That's good.
And black people, proper alpha male black people, maybe not the fucking puffy ones, but the alpha male fucking men, right, will take that as a compliment. And AR is an alpha male, and he is the exact type of person, if he hears me saying, he's getting onto, he's a mini silverback.
Did you see why people could take it the wrong way though, Sam?
No, only white people are taking it the wrong way.
No, it's black people. That black woman did, didn't she? Let's be honest.
She's not in no position.
But she just called an N-word.
No, that was after she...
Any argument she had went out the window when the moment she called me the N-word, which is a slanderous word because that was used by our slave masters for our former generations. Our ancestors were called that word when they were whipped, when they were beaten, when they watched their wives being raped, and their children being killed by these slave masters. They were called that word, the N-word. That's the big difference.
It's a very bad word, I know.
Massive difference. And so that woman there who was in the live, the only black woman that's come out, she hasn't, any argument she had went out the window. I'm in the middle of doing a video about it. Any argument she had went out that window the moment she called me that word, which is offensive. Now, anyone that uses that word directly back, she doesn't know me. It's different. If another black person is mates with another one and they call each other that word, they're friends. But she doesn't know me to call me that word. So I take that offensive I take that as racism because she does not know me. It doesn't matter whether she's black. That doesn't give her a right when she does not know me to call me that word.
No, I'm totally on board with what you're saying, but you've also got to think. You've also got to.
God's sake,
You've got, I know it isn't. I'm sorry, but you've got to also realise that not every black person will think the way you're thinking.
Here's the thing. And that's where snowflakes come into it, isn't it? Because I don't give a fuck about any snowflakes. If you just want to moan about, oh, Sam Walker said this, it's mostly white people that are moaning who've got no fucking heritage or any sort of right linked to the fucking slave trade other than your ancestors were the ones who were whipping my ancestors. Your ancestors were whipping my ancestors. That is the only difference. So how can you come on the live, all you white people thinking, oh yeah, Sam Walker and Dave are being racist because they're fucking... No, fuck off.
No, Sam, what we were talking about... No, one second, can I just say, Sam, because we were talking about the other live, because I never spoke on it. I had my opinion on it. I was like, it was just a joke. Yeah, they're the biggest racist. You know me. It was a joke. But however, we were just talking about the other live, how they took absolutely reaching what they were saying.
Can I say something?
You was in that live and did you hear to call me a nigger?
I wasn't there for that bit. You saw when I was in the live, innit? You saw what I said. Right, so...
I think...
Yeah. So what I'm going to say is this, right? The only thing that I'm going to say to you personally is, obviously, I know your heritage. I know you can say it. But you know when you come on a platform like this and you speak from your point of view, they're going to take away something else. So they're going to think that it's okay to call black people gorillas because Sam Walker done it. Do you get what I'm saying?
He said silverback.
One second. I'm talking to Sam on a level.
A gorilla, right, is completely different than a silverback. A gorilla is not an alpha male. A gorilla is not... A silverback is a complete and utter compliment. That's the big difference, lad.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. So for us to say it to each other, yeah. But you know when you come on here and the way that you explain it, yeah, makes sense to me because I know certain things, right? But there's going to be people in this audience that don't know those things and that are going to think that it's okay to refer to black men as silverbacks.
And that's the difference, right? I wouldn't refer to a little pansy black man as a fucking silverback. No, because he doesn't warrant the fucking credibility to be called a fucking silverback if he's just a little fucking skinny dweeb. No, but if you're a fucking big, black, strong, powerful man, then I'm sorry, but you are a fucking big silverback, and that's a compliment. And any big, strong, powerful, black, alpha man would take that as just that, a compliment. And that's the big difference. But I tell you something, it only seems to be these white people, most of these stupid white people, they go, ooh, Sam Walker shouldn't be saying that. Get the fuck, I don't give a fuck what any snowflake thinks. Because, as I said, I am mixed race, right? I will never ever use racism in the sense of calling someone. I would never ever use the N-word. That black woman alive called me the N-word, right? And that completely discredited anything that she had said because I would never use that word. Because that to me, unless it's me mate and it's me black mates and we're just we're ripping each other, then maybe, but privately. But she doesn't know me to call me that word, bro. Do you know what I mean?
No, but I think people's energy was more for Dave, if I'm honest.
I heard it, bro. Their energy was for me, lad. I heard it, lad.
Is it?
Bro,
I'll come late. Anyway, I'll message you.
I look at them white peasants and think, I don't give a shit what any of these stupid white peasants think about me, bro. When they want to turn around and say, oh, Sam Walker's racist, get the fuck, your ancestors are the ones who were whipping my ancestors. Do you know what I mean? Do you think I give a shit about any?
The thing is, guys, the reason I was more for Sam because I think that certain people in that live has an issue with Sam. Yeah, you know what I mean. When Dave probably said worse, however, Dave said it because he got bit. The guy bit him, so of course he's going to say dirty. Do you know what I mean? You've just looked too much and analysed it too much.
That's the thing. So because I'm so handsome, so naturally, Angela, because I'm so handsome, I'm going to have these people coming at me like that because they know that when they talk about me to get views. Because I'm extremely handsome, rich, charismatic, beautiful, mixed race. You know what I mean? So when you have all these fantastic qualities as I do, it's a natural thing, Angie, that you're going to have these people trying to come at you. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them things, Angie. I don't get offended.
Sam, Top Girl just wanted you in the box. In her box. Don't take that the wrong way.
Sam, would you talk to Top Girl?
Here's the thing.
Would you talk to Top
Girl? In the box. What are people laughing at? Look, these people have got dirty minds. I don't mean like that. These people got proper dirty minds.
These people, they want to be relevant. They want the reviews. Are they affected? No. I can guarantee you, no one was affected. No one is triggered. It's content.
Angie, you can't say that.
I haven't got a problem with Top Girl at all. She doesn't give a fucking shit, really. Obviously, she's getting the views for it. I'm not asked. I don't have a direct problem with it. I find it comical, especially when that woman called. I didn't find it comical when the woman called me an N-word, but I found it comical in the sense of her discrediting everything she said about the fact that I called a man a silverback who was big, strong, and powerful. Let me tell you something. He was fucking huge. I wouldn't want to get a tussle with him, mate. And that's exactly why he got called a silverback. Well, yeah, mad.
I was in that live, Sam, and it was pure hypocrisy. It was pure hypocrisy.
In what way? Can you elaborate?
In the sense of her calling you that word. She's defending, but she insulted you.
Thank you very much. And what you just said then is the difference, because our ancestors were Sierra Leone, the capital is Freetown. The reason why it's called that is because that's where the first freed slaves were granted, were printed when slavery was abolished. That's where my forefather, right? So when she's then called me that way, that's racism from a black woman.
Yes.
Just because her skin color was a little bit darker than mine makes no difference. She should not have called me that. Do I take it? I'm slightly offended, but at the end of the day, it just discredited everything she had said.
Yeah.
Everything she had
said. It was complete hypocrisy, but nobody piped her down. All these people who are jumping up and saying, Sam said this and Sam said that. No one shouted her down.
No one shouted her down when she called me the N-word.
Yeah, that's
exactly. But as I said, in terms of Top Girl was the host, but at the end of the day, it's not down to Top Girl to shout. It is what it is. I mean, I know for the fact in her head, she would say, fucking hell, you just said exactly even worse than Sam. Do you know what I mean? But it's because she's invited her into the box, she just sort of, like, as with knows it is what it is. I'm not asked. I would expect Top Girl to stand there and say, oh, you can't play this. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
yeah. But she says everything else, Sam. She says everything else. She pipes up over everything else. So if she stands by her word, she should have piped up over that.
I have a quick question, Sam. How do you feel the fact that she hides behind a screen and everything else, and everyone else is getting doxxed? Not saying I condone any of that. Don't get me wrong. But however, sitting there and telling Corey to call it out, and listen, there is a past there. Call it out on your live. This is what you should be doing. You shouldn't be, fearful of Sam, but yet she's hiding behind a green screen.
Well, let me just say something. I've seen that, right? Someone sent it to me, so I messaged Corey directly on WhatsApp. I said to Corey, look, say whatever you want on your FYP, because my issue when you said something about my dog the day she died, right? That was my issue with you. I would never want you to feel like your FYP is restricted. So play whatever you want, mate, because at the end of the day, I don't mind Corey. It's fucking hard work. Yeah, you can be a bitch, but I actually don't mind him in general. I don't particularly dislike him. So, like I said to him, just put whatever you want, because that's his job. Do you know what I mean? But I know, and I stand on everything.
Sam, are you covering your mic? People can't hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear you.
This app pisses me right off. There's more hypocrites on this app than anything. Everybody's calling out because of what apparently Sam and Dave meant, but they're quite happy to walk in a pub or in a restaurant in this country where it bans gypsies and travellers, and they'll quite happily go and sit in there, but they'll jump in boxes going on, oh, well, you can't say that, that's racist. The hypocrisy is disgusting.
It's mad, and this is the thing, but I tell you something, right, and this is one thing I can stand on and know for a fact. I've done more for the black community in Africa than any one of these people. That's a fact. 20,000 people. I'm fully verified what I do. To talk about blood diamonds, my diamonds provide fresh water for 20,000 people. Operation for Kids. It's all on my TikTok, SamWalker_faith. You can go and see it. I'm fully verified. I can stand on everything I say. So when I turn around and use the word silverback, I can say that with pride, because that is an absolute compliment to any big, strong, powerful alpha male black man. Big fucking, that's a big compliment to them. So I can stand on that. I would say, I don't give a fuck what any of this shit. It's all the fucking white people that are saying it. Ooh, you shouldn't say that. Get a fuck. Go and stick a big fucking black dildo up your bottom. I don't care.
Yeah, Sam,
was that Mama G? Was that Mama G that said it? Yeah, she's a right one. If that's it, 'cause I've got the video here, and I will play it afterwards, guys. And yeah, she's horrid. That girl, that woman, absolutely.
I mean, Sam, you should tell them about your story about the Skittles in the cell and the pillow.
I think that might be another song. I used the word silverback in that cell as well. So
Exactly.
Well, when I went to prison in Sierra Leone for protesting against a corrupt charity, Save the Children, I knew I was going to be jailed. As soon as I walked in that fucking cell, a dark, dingy cell with 53 prisoners, around about 53, Sully was there, and I'm talking, he was huge. And my first words to him when I spoke to him personally was, fucking hell, lad, you're like a big silverback. They were my first words to him, because that's what I say. And he took that as a massive compliment. But yeah, he's talking about my Skittles, so someone brought me some Skittles and he used to sit there overnight, just throwing them at the other prisoners and just causing mayhem. But it's more to it than that, but that's it in a nutshell. But yeah, the fucking silverbacks are fucking compliment, man. So these numpties, these little snowflakes, ooh, you can't say that.
Angie was saying he couldn't go to sleep in the cell, so the silverback gave him his pillow because there was only one pillow in the cell.
You know what it is? I'm also saying that is that people are very wary what they say. Do you know what I mean? Because it might look a certain way, especially when people know where you bloody live. And, you know, we're in the UK. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing, like, as I said to Corey, like, he's got an FYP to do. And like, at the end of the day, I want people to be able to do their FYPs without thinking, fucking hell, Sam going to come for me. Because that's not the case. As long as it's fair, then that sounds. It's like, my only problem was with Corey when he said something about my dog the day she passed away. And that was it. Do you know what I mean? But as I said, like, these stupid numpties online, I don't give a shit about them. No fucking, you sit in the little boxes going, oh, Sam Walker said this, get the fuck. I'll say whatever. I use the word fucking puff. It doesn't mean I'm fucking homophobic, but I'd say around and call someone a puff. Oh, you can't say that. I bloody can say that, and I bloody will say that. And there's nothing that they will can say about it. It's not homophobic.
Now, can I ask you a question? Would it be the same if a white person said it?
Said silverback. Of course. Look, I wouldn't take insult. If I'm fucking big and training, let's say I'm not now, but if I was big and training and someone said, fucking hell, lad, you're like a big silverback, I would take that as a fucking ultimate compliment. It doesn't matter whether it's a white person or black person who says it, as long as it's said in the right way, then that's it. It's a compliment. It's like if you're in the gym and you fucking see someone. I've said to loads of black people, fucking hell, bro, look at the size of you. You're like a silverback. Absolute compliment. And that's the thing, whether a white person or a black person says it, it's all on how it's said. If I use the word puff in an aggressive way and go, you fucking little a gay person, that's not acceptable. Right? But I've been saying that fucking word since the 90s. Since fucking 1990, I've been saying that fucking word. People say, oh, things change, times change, you can't say that. I fucking say whatever the fuck I want. There's not anyone can fucking say, well, I'm not changing. Here's the thing, you've got to have men, real men, standing up for our fucking rights and saying, stopping these stupid snowflakes from trying to restrict what we can say. It's mad. Angie, I've heard you say fucking madness. You said madness about me, girl. Fucking hell, girl, that's touching my fucking annoyance, but I don't get offended, Angie. You can say pretty much what you want. You can call me a silverback. I wouldn't get fucking offended. Do you know what I mean?
But you know what? Also, don't forget though, Sam, you're in Spain, so you can probably be, you know, say things and you know, you say it here and you get the police on you. You get arrested.
That's fucking true, Andy. You fucking be arrested. You know, that's what happens in the UK.
Yeah, exactly. Hiya, Tada.
Hiya. Can I just ask a question, right? And I'll ask you, Sam. I've spoken to you before, though. What is a silverback?
A silverback is a gorilla. What's in the jungle? Right,
and what is a gorilla?
A gorilla is a silverback is a strong, powerful alpha male. There's only one silverback.
Exactly. So why would anybody take that as a racist comment?
Exactly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I think if it was any other primate, you know what I mean, but not a silverback.
If it was said of something else, which I'm not going to say on here, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying. Yes, okay, but definitely not a silverback. oh my God, somebody called me a silverback, I would be standing on the top of the mountain like, yes. Do you know what I mean?
If someone turned around and said to someone, you fucking monkey, that's different, because a black man should not be called a monkey, because monkeys are weak and pathetic in the sense of the strength.
Do you remember someone actually called, that same woman that called you the N-word? That was Mama G, I think, from what I see, yeah? She actually called a white woman a silverback. She actually called a woman a silverback. She's white because of the way she looked, because she was a little on the fat side. You know what I mean? And I think she did take offence to that because she thought it was racist. But that same woman used that word. So I don't understand if that same woman's questioning as to why you used it when she used that same word.
And on top of that, she called me the N-word. I'm in the middle of editing a video about it now. But
she said that she called someone a silverback. She used that same word.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. But it's like, it's double standards. Because if someone, look, let me just say something. If someone said to me, you fucking monkey, to my face, then I tell you something, or I'd be offended because it's calling a black person a monkey is offensive because there's no sort of compliment within that other than a monkey's cute. Do you know what I mean? But it's not fucking, a silverback's a fucking major compliment, man. If you listen to the video of me and Dave, you'll hear me talking about the man's size, and I'm saying that fucking guy was huge, like, massive. He's like a silverback. Complete compliment.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if it is Mama G, guys. I've just seen the video. I don't know if that's her in the middle. I'm not too sure, but I just haven't heard it yet.
So I'm in the middle of editing now. Where's the other?
Imagine being a big man like that on TikTok, threatening other people on TikTok. Wow, that's a real gangster there.
I'm sorry, I just went forward.
And Sam's grandfather is black African from Sierra Leone. He's called Smith. Is that right?
I don't know, but for him to, if it is, then it's even worse for him to say that. Then
it is right, Sam. Your ancestors are weeping, and your life is about to get worse. Your life is about to get worse. Sierra Leone, if that's a fact, Sierra Leone. People are mentioning blood diamonds and all that.
Yeah, and that makes it even fucking worse then. Like, he ain't got no fucking license. The man can't even get a fucking driving license in his own country.
Just waiting for that.
Do you know what I mean?
That's why he was arrested, because he had illegal diamonds on him.
The one drop rule still rocks, Sam. If that is true and you're mixed race black somehow, the one drop rule still exists. Yeah? You're still black, whether you like it or not. Just because you're white passing, if that is a fact.
Yeah.
You're still a nigger. All right?
Wow. Whoa.
Trigger warning.
Is that double standards, or what? This is a person who's trying to argue the fact that I've said the word silverback, but then she calls me something that our ancestors, her ancestors, used to get called by slave masters who went great.
Yeah, but I don't understand, Sam, that's the same woman that used that word. She called someone a silverback. Yes, she was mixed race. So how? I don't get it.
She's a flip noob. I never even heard of her until fucking. But she's obviously doing it for views. I mean, because as I said, Angie, the problem you got is like the issue you got here, Angie, is that like fucking because I'm handsome, I've got so many fantastic qualities about me. I get major views. People know when they talk about me, they get fucking major views. So these individuals who are not relevant, they have a couple of hundred lives or whatever it is, or get a minor views. They know when they talk about a handsome, charismatic, beautiful man like me, who's mixed race and an alpha male, they know they're getting fucking. They know they're getting views. What is this fucking sausage doing in the fucking live? Mr. TikTok official, what's fucking going on with you?
I didn't even, you know what, he just pops out of nowhere. I didn't even see him there. He just pops in. What the hell?
Put your fucking hat on properly, lad. What are you doing?
That's how well. No one tells me how to wear my hat.
Where did you come from?
Put your fucking hat on properly, lad.
I have got it on properly.
He looks like something from the Backstreet Boys.
Oh yeah, she's over the Backstreet Boys. Look, okay.
I have got it properly on properly.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was disgusting.
That's the Union Jack, by the way.
Angie, did you say that that woman had called someone a silverback because she was fat?
Yeah, well, that's what she said, yes.
Well, then I must be a silverback because I've got more rolls than the bakers.
There's nothing wrong with that, love. Look, let me tell you a thing. For another woman to start disrespecting another woman on her weight is wrong. As far as I'm
We'll have
concerned.
all the fat shaming.
Oh, I love it. The men love it. All the big silverbacks love it.
But by the looks of things of here, I'm not going to fat shame her, but she's got a fucking triple chin on her profile picture.
Hi, Angie, you're all right.
I've got 10.
Sam.
Yes.
Sam.
Yes.
I agree what you said earlier. On TikTok, it's about whatever.
Exactly.
It's about how you say it. And her saying that just now, the G
Can I
word.
ask you a question? Did anyone call her up on what she said, or did they just...
Absolutely shocking.
No, the live finished just shortly after she said that. A few minutes after she's finished.
Probably about 15 minutes after it finished, I was watching the live, but she called me, no one called me, but it's typical thing, that this is me to use. But as I said, that's fine. You know, the bottom line is I'm still handsome, I'm still rich, so that's the main thing. I can talk about me all day long. Where's Mr. TikTok official? Come on,
I kicked him out.
Yeah, he looked out of place. He looked really out of place.
Oh, yeah, we can get him back in if you want. If we're going to have a bit of drama. I'm not up for...
No, not with him. Jesus, he can't understand 3 words strung together.
Get him back in.
I didn't look at. I looked at a place. You've all got your pictures off. Don't tell me I look at a place.
Oh, you little bitch, you.
I look at a place, but you've all got your pictures off. Okay.
Because we're not as ugly as you.
No, because you're scared to show your faces.
No. One sec. To be fair, he has a point. You cannot criticise anyone else if you're hiding behind a picture.
Faces. Don't ever try and criticise me when you're there with your faces not being shown. And there's a reason you don't show your faces, isn't there? And there's a reason why some people hide behind accounts as well, isn't there?
I don't hide behind my account.
That's true. I don't know why people criticise other people seeing behind this thing. I don't get that.
Put your faces on.
Can I just ask something? What? You got a Union Jack printed on your head?
Yeah.
What the fuck did you get that for, lad?
Just decided to do it, mate.
You're fucking off. You're fucking people.
I'm Mr. UK TikTok official, and that's the Union Jack. So there we go.
Self-proclaimed Mr. TikTok UK.
There we go, Mr. UK TikTok official. So I've got the Union.
You're hiding behind your glasses.
Ooh, excuse me, where did you come from?
And where's the rest of the cameras going on?
Look at the cat's dragged in.
Where's the rest of the cameras going on?
I ain't put my camera on. I'm sat here in my pajamas and not put my camera on for anybody.
You're picking on the fat kid. You're picking on the fat kid. Leave me alone.
No, beautiful lady, don't worry about that. Never put yourself down like that.
Have you kidnapped Dave again?
Camera on.
Okay.
Oh, look at him in his blue room.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, Dave. Are you okay?
Yeah. Hello, beautiful boy.
What the hell, Nana? This is...
Oh, he's lovely.
He's missed his own. Yeah, let me see that.
Angie. Nana, be careful because that's Angie's crush there.
What is it? Ah.
Are you all right, Dave?
He's been up all night on the 10-10. He's been up all night on the 10-10 Colombian. That's why he's in bed still now. He's sniffing his...
I thought he was in a massive sunbed.
What? He's dead. It's like, into the porno room.
Oh my God, put it away, Dave. What the hell is he doing? Get out of here. They got all these desperate women in here, man. No offense.
No offense.
No, that's just the way I am. I say that to everybody, even the cats and the dogs and whatever.
Yeah. Well, when's Dave coming back, Sam?
Don't think he is.
When are you allowing him back?
You're covering your mic, mate.
Is that better?
No.
It sounds really bad on your phone, Sam.
If you mute it and unmute it, it might help it.
1 second. Let me just try and mute and unmute. 1 second.
Sam, do you have a swimming pool there?
Yeah.
On the other side of the
You have a
fence.
swimming pool?
Yeah, I have a swimming pool.
Fancy a dip.
Skinny dip. Tell him to jump off the balcony.
He's going to have me done for sexual harassment.
Watch if he shows you the balcony.
Swimming pool there. That's it.
I don't know what floor there it is.
Get in there, Dave. Dave. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
I meant Sam. Yeah, slightly.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Gringo.
He wants to get you skinny dipping. With him. There he is.
He wants to get Angie in there, skinny dipping with her.
Oh my God.
Is he 100% man now? Don't bring him back until he's 100% man.
No, he's gone
That's
down.
like being in bed.
He's like 75%. He's gone down.
You dropped down now, but it was really nice speaking to you.
Nana, can you stop dribbling, please?
That's Jim. I'm dribbling at Sam, not Dave.
Oh, are you, girl? You looking at me, are you?
Yeah.
Get over the love me, girl.
I bet you have got hundreds and hundreds of inboxes of dirty girls, haven't you? Tell us, how we?
My inboxes are active, girl. My inboxes are active.
Do you reply to all of them?
No, I've got a beautiful girlfriend at home. But I do get major fucking tarts in me thing, and I love the tarts. The tarts are fantastic, girl.
You get big fat tarts like me, like.
I can handle a lot of yous.
What the hell? I bet you're married as well, aren't you, Nana? Look at you. Look at her, man. Get out
Look at Angie getting jealous.
No, I'm not married, Angie.
Oh, you guys are funny. He knows what Tiffin.
But at least we got that outfit. At least we got that conversation out the way, because I could see it was spiraling. You know, you had to put some facts, didn't you?
Yeah. You said it nicely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Angie, we're going to get a TikTok.
Got away with words, hasn't he, Sam?
Say again?
You got away with words.
Well, so the thing is, Angie, like I just stand on what I say. I never apologise, because I always believe if you say something, you should stand on it. Never ever apologise. Even if you're wrong, never ever apologise, man. That's the thing. I never do. And the thing is, I'm right in this situation because the silverback is a complete and utter compliment. But I come on because that woman called me the N-word when she was trying to argue the fact that I'd called someone a silverback. And I thought, completely hypocritical.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what they like, that side. That's the dark side.
But this is the thing, you're always going to have the dark side there, because they're never going to achieve anything in life. You know, they're never going to achieve anything in life, but we leave that down to them.
You got static, Nana.
Nana's static. What have you been doing, girl?
She can't stop staring.
What are you fucking doing, girl?
Look at life's a little bit concerning. What the hell, Nana? Put your tongue back in.
Soy out there, haven't you, girl? Look at that. Nana's got a soy out.
Nana, pull your knickers up.
Oh, for God's sake. God. He's going to get done for sexual harassment, guys.
No, I'm okay. I'm going to go anyway, darlings, and I'll speak to you all later.
All right, then. Yeah, bye, Nana. Bye.
Take care.
Get out of here.
Love yous. Bye.
Bye.
I didn't like her. Did anyone like her? I didn't like her.
Jealousy, Angie.
Hey, well, look, I'm going to go. Right? This competition's on in 45 minutes.
All right, then.
Win to come over here. So
Everyone follow Sam, guys, with this competition.
Sam!
Those who are wondering, we've got a competition on tonight's National Lottery draw, 1 to 59. There's only 4 numbers left. So if you pick a number, and that comes out from the National Lottery tonight, for £50 the number it is, 1 to 59. You and your friend We're in 5 nights over here in Spain with me and Dave. The hotels are booked, sea views, balcony, plane there and back, all the spends, activities, all included, 50 quid. And that's because a lot of people are asking, can you come over? So I thought, we'll give some back to you. So that's what we're doing.
There you go, Ange.
Oh,
yeah. Give me a message if you fucking want a number, you little fuckers.
You're quite bulky, Sam, like, kind of.
Second.
Are you quite bulky? Yeah, did you go to the gym?
I haven't been in the gym for a while, but I'm 6'2", Angie, so, you know, I'm 6'2", race, extremely handsome, charismatic, brilliant to go for breakfast, lunch and dinner with, holidays. I've got so many amazing qualities, Angie, but the main quality I have is I'm extremely modest. So I won't go on about all the amazing qualities, so that'd be all right.
The question she was asking, are you a silverback?
Angie, you can ask me, girl.
Are you a silverback, then? See those?
I'm an alpha male, girl. Alpha fucking male, red-blooded male, filled with testosterone. Fucking pin you up against that wall, girl. And round the front, and call you little slutters of bam bam. I don't know where that.
Wait a minute, I'm dribbling now.
I've always got the better of me, girl. I don't know where that come from. Like, you must be.
Sam, can I ask you one question?
Ask me anything you want, girl.
Okay, I do apologise in advance, though.
You can ask me anything you want.
Okay. You say that you're, well, not that you say that you are a very handsome man. You're very charismatic. You are, you know, you're my therapy. I love watching you.
Angie.
I don't know where she went.
Oh,
Bye. Later, gator.
And you got rid of it. Right? So on that note, I hope you're all okay, and everyone who's been in the boxes and everyone who's been in the comments supporting me and fucking speaking highly, appreciate every single one of you, and stay tuned because there's loads more to come. And thank you, Angie, for getting me in the box, girl.
Yeah, no pobs. All right then, I'll speak to you
later.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you.
And you, girl.
Oh.
Remember that, Angie, girl.
The thirst is real.
Thank you.
How'd you kick me out?
I'll kick you. Bye, Sam.
Bye. Oh, Ange.
Hey, where has she gone, that woman? You're drooling. It's embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, it was slightly embarrassing, man.
Angie, when he said, I love you back,
it was
he
cringe.
looked like a Cheshire cat.
Yeah, but everyone was drooling on him. I was embarrassed. He cramped my style, man. What the hell?
That's why I dropped, Ange. I was cringing. I dropped.
It was the faces Ange was pulling when questions was being asked.
She wants a piece badly.
I just thought he looked a bit uncomfortable, you know, with what she'd asked him. So that's why. What the hell?
I don't know where that last one was going, but
where did that lady go? Did she want to come back in the box? She can get back in the box now.
I guess from here. This is
what an ass.
She's no threat anymore.
Diana.
No, she's not.
I had afternoon sleep and then woke up to Sam in Angie's box.
Oh, hey Diana, you alright?
Yeah, you're right, and
yeah, I'm good.
He said, I love you to Angie, Diana.
Hmm? What's that?
He said, I love you back.
to Angie.
Got a girlfriend.
He said it the other day as well to her. She was like, I didn't just say that, what did I? And then as she went off, he went, it's all right, girl, I love you too.
Oh, I know she's
I can't do it in his voice. That sounded more Welsh.
There's that girl, Ange. Ta-da, her name is.
Oh, ta-da, sorry, I didn't mean to drop you. Do you want to come back in the box?
She did, really.
She's not in the box. You can come back in if you want.
She did it accidentally on purpose.
Not at all, not at all. Nanny G's in the box. Hi, Nanny G. From now on, when Sam comes in this box, I'll have no one in the boxes apart from me.
And why did you think I waited till he left to get into the box? I thought I ain't asking for these bucks till he's gone, because otherwise you're going to think I want her man.
You right, Nanny G?
I'm good, thanks. Right, so I've sent you the link to the government website to renew your passport, Angela. You are going to get a passport. And
Nanny
you have
G,
to stay.
I can't fly and I won't fly. Even looking at a plane, it gives me the GB-greebies.
Ange, we can do this.
No, absolutely
We can
not.
get you on a plane.
I'll be one of those, and I'm not even lying. I'm telling the truth. I'll get on that plane, and mid-air, I'll have a huge panic attack. I'll be screaming, and they'll end up probably stopping at the nearest airport. Absolutely.
Nanny G, can't you get on a cruise?
Yeah, she can go on a ferry.
You could get on a cruise, go on a cruise to
Don't like
Spain.
boats either.
Talia said she'll go with you to get arrested. So that's good. That's real friendship.
I really honestly do think, I wish I could get on a plane. I just can't. The older you get, the more scared you get, man.
All right, well, what about
I
ferry
sat on
then?
a Concorde once, right? At a museum, and I'm not even fucking lying. I had a panic attack just sitting on it, and it was kind of moving slightly. I thought, oh my god, is this going to take off? I was had a huge panic attack just sitting on it.
I just get really bad nosebleeds on planes. It's like someone's just literally punched me straight in the nose.
Well, listen, what I did when I was going to Tenerife, when all the cabinets was leaking what I thought was kind of petrol on takeoff, I jumped up and said, oh my God, we're going to blow. Oh, that's what happened in Final Destination. Yeah. Do you remember on takeoff? And then, yeah. So I was thinking of that film as well.
Oh, good God.
Yes, I thought it was petrol leaking from all these cabinets. And they said it was normal. I don't know what they said it was, but it was actually normal. So if you do get that on a plane, you don't panic like me and jump out of your seat when you're on takeoff.
Everyone in the comments saying take a Zopiclone. It's a sleeping tablet.
No.
Why are you traumatised to that?
Yeah. Well, listen, my feet are going to stay firmly on this ground here.
Would you not even drive there?
No, too far. God knows. No, God, nope. Absolutely not. Oh, Tadar's still on here. Hello, Tadar. You can get it back in the box if you want. Who else is in the box? Oh, here comes goddamn Sunshine. Can't get rid of the woman.
Is Sunshine the only one that's come to the box today?
You what, darling?
Oh, sorry, Sunshine. I had to kick you because I felt you were flirting.
Nanny G.
Hi, Sunshine.
Hey up, sweetie. Oh, I like her voice. Why don't you go on a road trip with Angie and go by train to Spain?
Oh, yeah, because the numbers are up. Get out of here, Sunshine.
Oh, it's not. Stop dick-booting me.
I don't know what it is, though, Sunshine. I do seem to have a pleasure of being on.
I know you do.
I don't know. I'm getting something to enjoy it. So am I a bit weird?
No, that's a bit narcissistic, that is,
Nanny, Sunshine's been booking flights and not feelings for Wendy Wu instead, so she's booked flights to go see Dave and Sam.
I love Wendy Wu.
You know my ex-boyfriend, yeah, right? We used to always argue, blah, blah, blah. And once I said to him I was going to break up with him, I said, no, I don't think we can do it. And when he started crying, I'm not going to lie, I took some pleasure. What do you mean, wow? I was enjoying it. I was thinking quite
Auntie, I'm going to drop down. I'm going to go and get my son from work, but I'll be listening in the
Are you all right, Nick? I didn't know you was Irish, Nick.
Right.
I'm not Irish.
Oh.
You're gypsy and you, Nick?
Yeah, my family are.
Oh, are you? Sorry, Nick. Sorry. That was stereotyping, you see. Stereotyping I did then, and I'm very sorry.
Don't worry. Right, I can drop down. I'll be listening in the car.
All right, Nicky.
Yeah,
Nick, sorry, I keep calling you Nicky.
Bye.
You right, Johnny?
All good, Angie.
Yeah, I'm good. Who's this? I stand with Delusive. They can get in the box.
Nanny G.